Today's video, we got some exciting updates for you, my friends. If you're following along in the video series, how to make $100 a day online with the $9.97 easy business, and you've already joined us in Got Backup. Got Backup is the opportunity and product that we are promoting and building a team in, as well as selling the product. And so I want to show you here first. If you haven't joined us yet, underneath any one of my videos, you just scroll down, and under the video you can click on more. Every link I ever talk about will be underneath the video, and you can just click on the Got Backup tour link to join and take the free tour. You click that open, and once it renders here, you would put in your name and your email address and click on reserve my position now, and you will be brought to an area where you can learn a lot more about Got Backup and get signed up and purchase product and get placed in our team. So with that being said, we got some updates here, and I'm going to log into my son John's second position, as we have two of them, as I have explained in the video series now. We opened this position almost 2 months ago now, and so we're building both, and we've earned several $1,000s from Got Backup. Got Backup only launched right around 4 months ago now with this opportunity, and so we have been building full steam ahead. We have teams that are absolutely exploding. We are working as diligently as possible to help everyone build their teams, and there's some really exciting stuff going on. One of which is, as Got Backup keeps growing and becoming bigger and bigger, the company here soon will be putting out this entire framework for members in French. There is Google Translate up here, but all the videos ain't in French and all that stuff. And some of the other pages and videos are not in French, but you can use this Google Translate for right now. But the exciting thing is we are going to see this in multiple languages. I mean, translated videos and all, and in multiple different languages. And that's truly how Got Backup is going to do world domination with this opportunity, because this allows people, like the first language that it's being translated to, every part of it right now, which will be coming out here very soon, which is French. We have a team below us that is almost entirely French speaking in one of our downline leaders downline. And this will be amazing for them because they can grow their business in their native language. And that is something that a lot of opportunities and stuff you don't ever see. They, leave it on English only, and they never translate for anything. Google Translate is a great tool to help that, but French is coming out here very soon. I would say within the next couple weeks should be fully done, and you shall have the option, if you are French speaking, to turn your back office into totally French, and your marketing materials and everything. So that is something to get extremely excited about, because when you're marketing and you want your business to be global and all over the map, all over the world, you can now expand and give somebody the free tour in French, and their whole back office will be in French for them, which will give them a leg up for growing their business. And some of these other countries, the US is great to grow your business in, of course, and there's a lot of great countries to grow your business in that are English speaking. But there are some countries out there that once they get a hold of this in their own language, they will blow up extremely fast, and your downline will multiply like you wouldn't believe. And so that's why, as you're building your business, that you just keep the blinders on and you keep building this opportunity, because as we've said before, we believe that this is a 7-figure play for those who really go after it. And, it's not necessarily who it's who they know, when maybe somebody from another country gets a hold of it. And, that can happen in the US and stuff like that too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying this makes it even more exciting for people because you have the ability to bring in a complete French team, and they can all have it all in French for them, which is going to make it grow twice as fast. Now, that's just the first language that's going to be rolling out here. And of course, it's already in English, which a lot of people are used to everything being in English when it comes to a lot of business opportunities and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure and get that update out to you, because we are totally stoked about that, and so should you when it comes to growing your income. This opportunity is already fabulously growing like crazy, and people are making really good money, and every day there are new people making money, as I've showed in some of my other videos, the Got Back Up Facebook group, all the recognition that is going on. And then now you have Got Back Up now, besides being in English, is going to be coming out in French. And then you're always having little updates that are going to take place, little things that may not look the same. In one of my earlier videos I did in the series of how to start, making $100 a day online with Got Back Up, the $9.97 easy business. So you may see differences, and that's because things get updated as we grow. They find out something can be put a little bit different way that will help people better. And so we're constantly going to be growing and evolving to make the opportunity and the product better for every end user. The company is going to. So with that said, I want to show you another update here. If you're in your members area, maybe some of you haven't looked at this yet, but you go to My Business, you click on that, and you go down to My Downline. And this will take a minute to load. And here we go. It's loading. And you can see this position here, which is my son, John Weberg, my partner, and everything that we do. We have another position under me, which we've been, as I've explained in other videos, full members of the parent company. And so our back office looks a little different over there. So we decided to launch another position because we can. We don't even live in the same household, number one. And he's his own person, and so am I. So this is our second position. And you can see that John is growing this position with some traffic and stuff, and so am I. But our main focus is our main position, and we are focused on growing this position to over $3,000 monthly itself, and we are well on our way to accomplishing that. It may take us a little bit longer than initially. We wanted to do it in 30 days, but I also herniated a disc in my back that has made me not be able to be in front of the computer as often. I was in an awful lot of pain and spent a lot less time online, and so I did a lot less videos because it was I'm long-winded, if you haven't noticed from my videos, and so it was harder for me to do videos and stuff like that, and all of the marketing that we're doing. And plus John had some things that were pre-engagements from that he had set up a while ago, so he wasn't online quite as much neither. We're always marketing, but we have a lot of automation built into how we market, and so I apologize that we did not get a video done in this series sooner, that I didn't, because I planned to, and that's when I herniated the disc in my back. And so I'm working through that and getting better, and we are putting the pedal to the metal, because we are going to be entering the next 8-9 months in the year. And well, we're in August here right now, but the next 8-9 months after August are some of the best months in the whole year to build an online business, to build a worldwide business, because like where I live, it's super cold in the wintertime. We have winters that are 8 months long, and it's 30, 40, 50, 20 below, and 0 a lot of the time during winter, and we have tons of snow. We get snowbanks that are taller than vehicles sometimes. And so people like where I live, they spend a lot of time online in the wintertime. In the summertime, July, August, those are the real hot months of the year where people, even June, where there's a lot of, graduations, there's weddings, there's vacations. You got the 4th of July, a big holiday here in the States. There's other holidays, around the world that are celebrated during the summertime in the middle of it. And then as kids go back to school coming up here, and it gets colder in a lot of parts of the world, marketing explodes online. Those are the best months, the next 8 to 9 months. And I'm not saying all months aren't good, but the next 8 to 9 months that's where everything can really, really compound it'll really grow quickly, and people will sell a lot more of Got Backup. They'll sponsor a lot more people, and it can really blow up fast. So we're just heading into those months that are the best, the fabulous months of the year for online marketing. So that goes hand in foot with one of these updates I want to show you. You have something here which is called your family tree or your downline. This will be located, like I said, under My Business, My Downline, and this is where you will see your team growing underneath of you. And if you just got started, of course, it may just be you. And as your upline or you put people into the business, your business will start to grow. And as your downline start to put people in, then your downline will grow even more. And it starts to get multiplied out. And the bigger your team becomes underneath of you, of course, the more money you're going to make. And so that's why it's so important to keep building, keep the blinders on, and keep building Got Backup, because there's a leveraging effect that happens by building a team. And this is amazing. But there was an update here done where this used to be over here on the left-hand side, this show my full downline tree. And it used to be a little bit more difficult to navigate your downline. You would click it here to open it up in a new tab. Now they put it over here, but that's not the big update. So when I click on it, and you'll see in my other videos, if you follow in the series, that a couple of these features weren't here. Now, you can always search somebody by username, and it'll pull up their position. As you can see underneath John's position, there's people over here to the right, but there's also a ton of people underneath here on the left that go way, way down. There's actually like a ton of people every single day growing underneath this position in our team. But now they put in some features where you can change the scale. You can, this slider up here at the top, I'm going to go back up here. You can make it smaller so you can fit more of the people on the screen to see your downline. You can make it bigger. So if you're having a hard time reading their username or seeing who it is, if they've added their photo or whatever. And then when you scroll down, you can click bottom left leg and go right to the bottom of it if I click on it. Or you could go, see these in the corner, bottom right leg. We used to have to save usernames and pop them in this box and hit search, especially after your downline's growing, a couple 100 people deep in one leg or more. So then you'd have to put in the last person's username. Otherwise, you'd have to keep clicking on the bottom person in each leg, and it would reload more people that were in it. So now you can get to the bottom left or bottom right very quickly. You can still search by username. And then anytime you want to go to the bottom, if there is more people underneath somebody, you just click on this little arrows right here, and that will bring you to the bottom of the leg. Like I'll click on this right now, and it's going to load, and it brings to the bottom of that leg, which this person with username Ewalt is right there. And now you can see the bottom of that leg. And you can always go back up with this one person at a time, and it'll load another person, see, and you can keep seeing different levels of your downline. But this feature here is awesome, and that's what's going to happen over time is, as Got Backup grows, the company is super dedicated to helping all members and help them be able to navigate their back office better, to have more effective ways of reaching people, to build their business, just like launching it in a whole nother language. There's not a lot of companies online or companies that you can build a very lucrative business at this price point that are as dedicated as a parent company is that owns Got Backup. This is an amazing business, and it's only going to keep getting better and better and better. So if you're on our team, don't hesitate. Follow the video series, from the beginning. And if you get stuck, watch a video again. And just keep, because the biggest thing in building online income is learning an effective way to market it. How do you share it? Well, a lot of people are very effective at sharing a business just by talking to people. There are some people who pick up the phone and do it old school and call them. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we just reach out to people by text or email or on Facebook, send them a PM. Then you have other paid methods where you can buy solo ads or, pay-per-click, and you can drive people. You can do free advertising using your Facebook. You can make posts on your profile and share them. You can make YouTube videos. You can make TikTok videos. And put a link underneath in the description, just like we do, That's how we grow our business too, is by sharing videos. And underneath, there's always a link to join us and Got Backup, because we're doing these videos to help people and to build our team and to help people build their team by, sponsoring a people where we can help sponsor people in their downline so they can collect on the binary commissions. And if you don't know what the binary commissions are, the commission structure of Got Backup, how it works, I've done a video on my channel. So any place underneath one of my videos, you just click on my name right here. You can see my name. It'll be under any video. If you land on one, you click on it. It'll bring you to the channel, and you can literally scroll down. You can see I'm starting to do videos too that are exclusive to just talking more about Got Backup and different things about them. There's a comp plan video right here, full details. I go into the complete full details. These videos here, the how to make $100 a day online, which you're on now. This is a series to help people learn and navigate their back office, how to send broadcast emails to their leads list. Because Got Backup gives you that free of charge, and Got Backup, meaning you're paying $9.97 a month for the product, which is the backup and storage of 6 terabytes for you and 5 family members, which is an unheard of cost. So that's already extreme value, but they even go beyond that and they give you a complete lead capture system. So when you share your free tour page with anybody, they put in their name and email, they will go on your lead capture list, and you can literally email and follow up with them back here. And I got videos in the series that are show you how. And then the company also follows up with your leads for you as well to help you try to convert them into sales so you can make commissions and help you convert them into fellow team members so your downline can grow exponentially. So there are a lot of great things coming out. So watch our emails. Once you're on our list, make sure you open our emails, mark them as important, make sure you keep them out of spam, filter them if you know how, star them, add us to your contacts, because we will tell you those updates by email as soon as they happen. We just sent out one about the French and how the whole Got Backup's going to be available in French. We just sent that to our list as well, but I wanted to do this video today because we are super stoked about Got Backup turning into other languages as well, not just English, because that's just going to make this blow up even more, my friend. So other than that, join us in Got Backup if you haven't yet. It's only $9.97 monthly, a $40 one-time reseller fee, and literally you can build a very lucrative business for $9.97 a month, plus have an amazing product that backup and protects your data on your phone and your computers or your other devices. So other than that, my friends, we will see you on another video, and have a great day.